First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers. On the visitor's sideline, it's the Vikings head man Kevin O'Connell. His crew playing some good ball, 5-2 in their last 7 games. His counterpart on the Packers sideline, Matt LaFleur. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home. As 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Price now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. He'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
You know, some weeks, Mike, it just seems like you just can't do anything wrong. Every play, every throw, it just seems like everything goes your way, and that was certainly the case last week, throwing for over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. His receivers, they come into every game saying, we're going to get a lot of opportunities, and their quarterback can continue to play at that high of a level. There's a lot of production to go around.
18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
He'll run. This is Mason. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
This is 3rd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Coming across the field, he's got it. And be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one, take it in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And
Now, faking the give, moving outside the pocket. That one into the hands of Jefferson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
so they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll look to throw. That's to the left side, taken in by Jefferson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 38 now, here's second and 5. Back to throw. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Rashawn Gary. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to fourth down.
The best thing...
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard that sets up third down.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, He's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Jalen Naylor was the intended receiver that time. And to throw here to begin the drive. Rolling to the left.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
He'll drop to throw. Here comes the screen to Jones. Now he's free to midfield. And they will finally run him down. A huge play there on the screen pass. It's a gain of 34.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. Brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. Preston Darrisaw, first-round pick in 2021. Guilty that time.
You call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
Jordan Love, the rest of the Packer offense, ready for their next possession. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in spent his first 7 NFL seasons here in Green Bay. Here's Aaron Jones. Not much happening there, just a short game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down, Minnesota.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Rashawn Gary working his way into this first half.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now.
They'll look to set up the screen here. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Complete to Aaron Jones. A gain of 6 yards. And it's
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Out to his right. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And and he's going to be bottled up quickly after a game of about 1. Javon Bullard there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
A short one taken by Hawkinson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
That's into the hands of Jordan Mason. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's a run. It's Jones. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
On the ground is Mason. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Parsons on the tackle. A gain of a yard.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
At the 38-yard line.
That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his man, Jefferson. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
4th down.
The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to have just a couple here. But there is a marker on the field as well. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point.
The Vikings
Go for 2.
For the 2-point conversion.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. To the ground, a first down run. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 8. This is Jones. He's to the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Trying to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here's Jones. And that is really well read defensively. They get him down back at the 9-yard line.
I think a little bit of what's happened here, Mike, is this offense is having some trouble matching the level of physicality of the defense. So physically, they're getting beat at the point of attack, and I think these last 2 plays are a great example of why.
This defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
The defensive line has to to do a better job of contained rushing, especially on third down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Over the middle, that's the tight end, Hopkinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Moving left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. There's that man again. Another catch. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st down. It's a gain of 10. And the Vikings 1st down.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down, they need 3. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a 1st down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find the crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
They'll stay on the ground. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
It's a gain of 9.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
They'll power ahead with Ham, the fullback. And he's going to be close to a 1st down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Now this time they'll look to throw. This one complete to Oliver. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. They pick up 17 through the air. 1st down, Minnesota.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. Micah Parsons getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. Out of the gun, he'll throw. zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Give on the ground, and he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7. From the 42 now, here's second and 2. Handoff as they try to run it here, and it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
At the 30-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. A run. Here's Jones. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
He's got a man. That's Felton. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. The offense is out there. 4th and inches. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you, the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a 1st.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And then that 1st and goal, he is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's another Vikings first down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
Now they'll set up to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Touchdown, Vikings.
And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it over 300 yards passing in this one. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this pass.
It is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.